Welcome to the Daily Devo. My name is Diana. Today we are talking about loving each other the Jesus way. Peter, he was one of the 12 disciples or followers of Jesus, and he wrote this letter. And in it, Peter is both acknowledging the suffering and the trials of followers of Jesus, and he is reminding them of the value of entrusting themselves to God through it all. That God, listen to this, is still at work for good in the midst of suffering. Listen to one verse in Paul's letter from chapter 4. In 1 Peter 4:8, it says this, "Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins." Now, it's very important to keep today's verse in context. That's always a wise study practice, no matter where you're at in the Bible. But this verse, it is not at all to be used as a weapon to try and silence others. Not at all. It is a verse where Peter is inviting a Jesus follower to think about the ways that they themselves can choose to love deeply. Remember, as a follower of Jesus, we do not simply love people the way they want or the way they ask to be loved, nor do we love people always the way we want to love them. Our guide is different. Our guide is to love others the way that Jesus is empowering us and inviting us in His Word to love others. It's Jesus and His way that is our guide and our standard. Jesus sets the boundaries and the guidelines and the prompts. Well, today, I want to invite you to think about what deeply loving someone like Jesus would. What would that look like? And let's keep it simple to start. Is there maybe in somebody in your life that you do life with that you care about, is there a little annoying but mostly harmless trait in that person's life? What could loving them deeply in that area look like? What if this week loving deeply looks like skipping the mostly critical debrief after you go to that family outing, that meeting, that get-together? What could covering little things with a choice of love look like? As we start to partner with Jesus to do that in the little things, we'll grow and develop that skill in the larger things. I wonder if maybe we could start by asking this question: what might the loving response be? Sometimes we can even start by looking backwards. Have you ever done that? At the end of the day, reflect back and ponder with God. What could have been the loving response? Where did you maybe know, I missed the mark? We all do that, but it's a great place to learn. And then in the days ahead, look for that same opportunity to try your new response, the loving response. You see, 1 Peter 4:8, it says, "Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sin." Think on these things, and we'll see you next time.